Good day, Onderon Onslaught onlookers. I'm Unsilent, and we're on the air with more Star Wars The Old Republic. It's episode 155 of Sweater. Thanks for tuning in. Wow, look at all that junk we offloaded there.
Be well.
Last time out, we did some more shit here on Onderon. Now we got more shit to do here on Onderon. I think I could just shortcut here. There's a path back here.
Found some of Savik's droids. We're going in. Hope we can make enough noise. I think we're good.
Jakaro, the mighty Jakaro, has an opinion on the matter. But I think this is where we're going. To spring the trap. Oh, crap. We made the mistake of jump up here, get this guy. Since we quite inadvertently, but quite successfully jumped into the middle of chaos and disarray. Well, he shot at me, which is good because that allowed my targeting to reset. There's Theron focusing on healing, thank goodness. Because if he didn't, we were in trouble. There we go, and cooldowns reset because of that. Well, these cooldowns reset because of that. Alright. We got some purple flora happening here. We got a Sith soldier over there, and we've got... Sorry, Sith apprentice over there, and Imperial soldier, all rolled together in my head. Let's dive in... Oh, out of range. In range. On the medic. Because... Then you got this... what was the one from Fallen Order? Second Sister, or whatever the hell it is? His Second Sister looking apprentice here. I think that's the one from Fallen Order. I don't know, I've already forgotten most of it. They even have a looky-like character portrait of that. Like that's in Circle. They've recently revamped all of the character portraits. 2D art. There, that's maybe the better way of putting it. They recently revamped all the 2D art in Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game that you shouldn't play. But but the deal is that they redid that, and yeah, it seemed somewhat familiar compared to there we go, we could jump and bang. Oh, we got an 8 upcoming. Let's grab the 8. Oh, can I exhaust? So some of it looks better. Some of it looks like it's all new character art, so it took a while to get used to it, right? You're trying to plan your approach and how to deal with things. All the character art's changed, so you don't know who's who anymore. I guess I'm going up the rickety-looking scaffolding here. Now, what has happened with me in Galaxy of Heroes of late? I'm trying to remember what my, I'm just trying to remember where I'd left off. I know recently I've unlocked, well, just inside the last little bit, Return of the Jedi Leia. I've unlocked The Rise of Skywalker Papa Palpatine. It's a Clone Wars Darth Bane. Oh, and I guess the Jedi Fallen Order team as well. Can I blow that up from here? No. Well, it's too late. They're all... Oh, maybe it triggers some of them. Okay, maybe it's getting them a little bit. Sometimes you gotta Indiana Jones it and just take the easy way out, right? Hang on. Oh, god damn. Theron, I'm gonna need a hand with that guy. Theron, you got him? There we go. That got him. Oops. Oh, that's the beacon location. We gotta... No, I'm stuck on the...
Here, this'll help.
On the fire in a barrel. Yeah, I got the Jedi Fallen Order team, which I'm still ramping up. Maybe by the next time the big PvP mode is active, and I can do a roster refresh for that, I might be able to use them. There we go, I got them all down. Nobody's dropping much. Huh. No beacons of light or nothing for... Oh, there's the medic. Oh, out of... Yeah, give me a second here, I'm working. I'm trying to inflict debuffs, which is... Oh. Well, Theron's got the commando droid tied up, so I'm just gonna work this guy down. Taking too long. Still taking too long. Use that to get a little stunnage on him, too. 2 for the price of 1. Sale. Well, not quite, but you get what I'm saying. Alright. Climb the ladder, kid. Make yourself famous.
Master Zhou would be proud.
Unfortunately, I had to take it the sucker way. Oh, we have to defeat some war droids. Oh, there they are. If I ever mentioned, I'm terrified of heights. How do I get down? Just go. We're just going to take the long way. Oh, I was going to say, Theron is also terrified of heights. If you were looking at the map here, just, go back 10 seconds now. Oh, I could have gone that way? Ah, bastard. Too distracted by throwing a guy onto the rocks. Not to his death. Oh, I was assuming they would be 2 gold war droids, but... I guess it's, Okay, we'll jump. Oh, I went a little fast for the bang and the exhaust. I'll just work the one until... Jump. We'll bang. Can be 5 to warm up that a bit. Oh, you got a 4. That should finish it. Alright. Theron's worked 20% down on this guy. Come on. I was going to say, it doesn't seem like a big hit, but it was a big hit. Oh, we need a 5 there, so we can hit an exhaust. Got an 8 we can work through, and that'll do it. Now, these guys will drop crap, so... There we go. Oh, except now we got to confront Darth Savik. It is the original script for Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country. I'm mixing my shit here. Oh, it says in here. Oh! Missed that, sorry. Didn't even see that. And there's Darth Savik. Looking away from us. Let's say tank.
Not so fast. The diversion was impressive, but I know your moves too well to be fooled by a mere imitation.
Well, I guess we can't really confront her if we're stuck behind a ray shield, so...
If you actually believe you have any chance of winning, you have a lot to learn about me.
We'll see. You're clear for launch, Petrif. The sensor jammers will activate when you exit orbit. You'll be all but impossible to track.
Await my return, dear Onderon. You shall know the splendor of my rule once again.
Let's ensure a bit of privacy while we're at it. Shuttle 2. Commence aerial assault on hostiles in Zone 5. Now then. I've prepared for this day for so long. Where to even begin? You struck me down in my prime, then moved on without a second thought. Corellia would have been my tomb had my droids not found me. In truth, I should thank you. You made me what I am. Taught me the best way to move forward. I haven't risked direct combat in a decade. I send my droids or manipulate fools like Petrif to fight for me. But now, at last, the Force has reunited us. I've spent years studying you, crafting the ideal response to your every tactic. Shall we test what I've learned?
So did I do the, the usual thing, or was it always a thing with you where, how many Sith people, we've talked about this in the past, how many Sith people have problems where they need their face kind of worked on? I mean, our old pal Malgus has, a breather thing. Our old pal Malik has a fake jaw. She's got like a broken jaw thing happening here. And no ears. So she either ran into me or Mike Tyson. Either we did her up good because, she's got the whole... she's got the 1980s suit shoulder pads happening here. And then she's got like this, I know it's like 3,000 years too early, but I mean, she's got this whole, she wants to do this whole Darth Vader thing with the chest plate and the lights and everything. Anyway.
It doesn't sound like you're giving me any other choice.
That's the beauty of my plans. I leave nothing to chance.
You've got all the way back there. All right, fine.
I will destroy you! I must destroy you!
Oh, hang on.
How does it feel? You will never forget again!
Oh, okay. So... jump, we'll bang. Oh.
You should have finished the job!
How about I do that this time? Okay, that's...
You will never forget again!
Jump, we'll bang. Well, let's get an exhaust in here. I'm keeping an eye down here for... just interrupt. I can go out of the way of it, I suppose, but, like that lightning strike is... and charging saber aren't particularly... Oh, let's get out of the way because... Oh. You can't interrupt. And she's just doing it for 15 seconds.
I will destroy you! I must destroy you!
Yeah. I get that feeling. You've got this thing about destruction happening here. If I was very concerned, I would be doing a better job of this, but... you don't concern me, so...
You should have finished the job!
Well, like I keep saying, I'm gonna do it now, and I'm really...
You will never forget again!
Oh, there's a bang. There's an 8.
Not again!
I mean, were you this easy the first time? I mean, an actual question.
Hate was supposed to make me stronger. All of my rage, all of these years. It still wasn't enough. I've studied, trained, risen to the Dark Council. What does it take to beat you? How can you be so powerful?
I'm strong because I fight for others. The Force is a part of all living things. How could anyone hope to master it when they only focus on themselves?
Please. It's clear that I'll never beat you. I don't think I even want to anymore. I just want to understand. I can't return to the Sith now. Not after this. They cannot help me become more than I am. Only you can.
Hey there. Sounds like we won.
Everyone all right?
Some of the city guards were hit by the airstrikes, but we're pretty sure they'll make it.
Looks like you have one prisoner. Was Petrov in the other shuttle that launched?
Yes. He left as soon as I got here.
I can help you. You can easily track him down with his sensor jammer's algorithm. I'll give you the algorithm, whatever you want.
Yeah? How about the other fleets the Empire is targeting? Where will your friend strike next?
Mek-Sha. It's an old mining outpost that was converted to a fueling station. I don't have the details, but that's our, Malgus's next target.
Really? Just like that?
Don't complain, droid. I love Mek-Sha.
Let's get back to the palace. We can sort all of this out there.
Sounds good to me.
She did turn coat very fast. I'm with C2 on this one. We gotta return to Senator Nibbit. Oh, to hell with it. Where's the... Wrong one. That one. You can tell it's been a minute because I forget where this is. Looks like they're... So for whatever reason, it's not working, letting me find my way back. So I gotta take the bipedal way back. Yep.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Alright, where was I? Sorry. Interruptions and all. That's why I've been playing less of this, is because you just don't know when you're going to have free time to do this, and when it's always online like this and you don't have the opportunity to save and pick up from saves like you would with other games, it does make it a little more difficult to kind of plan out your let's playing. Anyway, into the story zone.
Then Savik's cooperation is sincere? She's actually told you the Empire's plan?
Seems that way. I checked with General Daerun and we have a fleet headed to Mek-Sha for refueling. The pieces fit. Arn and I will head there right away to meet with the fleet's commander, see if we can start rooting out the imps. I just hope we're getting there in time to stop them. Without those reinforcements, Corellia won't stand much of a chance.
Now, when she said Arn and I always thought she was saying my character's name there, because that is, well, Arnon. Which we never really talk about what my character's name is, do we? But yeah, anyway.
Don't worry. I'm not letting an attack like that happen again. Never again.
Then let's get to it. See you on Mek-Sha. Senator, thanks for everything.
Safe travels.
We've got Savik on an Alliance shuttle ready to move out. She says she wants to stay with us. Well, with you, mainly.
Of course, the Republic prefers that we transfer her to their control. How would you like to proceed?
Lana would much prefer this. But then again, it sounds like even Theron is like, hey, you know this. I mean, having Lana present, this option, right? It's like, I feel like they're going for something, but I mean, I really feel like they're trying to convince you, well, you'd listen to Lana, right? But
take Savik to Odessen. She could become a real asset to the Alliance.
Right away.
What about the mighty Chikaro fighting side by side was even more fun than I remembered.
Please don't make us find some other idiot to work for. That is, We'd much rather work for you.
Love you too, C2. I like you too. You can come along.
We'll be glad to have you. Lana can set you up with quarters back on Odessan.
I call the top bunk.
Oh, that's just ridiculous.
For now, though, we will meet you on Mek-Sha.
We have your ship fueled and ready whenever you wish to depart.
Using Savik's information, we've sent troops to follow King Petrif. We expect to have him back in a matter of days. His trial will be interesting, of course, but I'm more concerned with what will come after. If the nobles can't agree, the question of leadership could turn violent.
I feel like this would actually cause more chaos and disarray, so we'll pick this.
You'd make a good queen, I bet. They should choose you.
Thank you, but I don't want to rule my people. I only want to speak on their behalf and share their wisdom with the rest of the galaxy. Good luck on Mek-Sha, Commander, and on Corellia.
No. The mighty Jakaro is coming along with us. What have we got? A lost relic. Reputation trophy, okay. And a premium gear container lower body. Contains a premium feet, legs, and waist for your current discipline rating 268, even though the gear level is 131. Or the item level, sorry, is 131. Oh, and mission complete. Welcome to the Alliance. We got Jakaro's classic look. So what does... There it is. Oh. Shit, I didn't even realize Jakaro's got... Jakaro's missing an arm. Oh no, I'm not trying to equip the item. No, I'm not trying... Oh, honestly, how does one do this? No. Companion. Weapons. Armor. Customization. There. It shouldn't be that difficult, and yet it is. I tell you, sometimes... On the gangs of Mek-Sha, we have to launch... What I need is some storage.
Great to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you too. What's that? The height of corporate responsibility. Ain't no such thing as corporate responsibility, son. I don't even see it on here. Must be a different thing to pick up. Before we do the gangs of Mek-Sha... I'm going to go back to Odessan, drop some stuff, and then we're going to do gangs of Mek-Sha. How's that sound? We'll be back in a minute. And welcome to hyperspace, en route to Mek-Sha. After too many close calls, Lana doesn't trust us to fly anymore. Oh, planetary shield.
Commander, this is Vice Admiral Narlock, commanding the Republic 29th Fleet. Welcome to Mek-Sha.
Narlock? You served on the Esseles, didn't you? It's been a long time.
It really has. I'd hoped I'd have the chance to work alongside you again. I have a local contact who's helping me arrange refueling for our ships. Your Jedi friends are already here. Sending coordinates now. Narlock out.
The Esseles, wasn't that like episode 6 of this Let's Play? Like almost 150 videos ago sort of thing. That's going back a long, long ways. Also, you've got... Maybe we've been here before. for some event. Maybe not story related, but maybe we've been here before.
Quite a place, huh?
It's like we got Nar Shaddaa at home.
Commander, this is Jot, an old friend of mine. He served 30 years in the Republic Navy, and now he's Mek-Sha's chief engineer.
Call me Junker. Everyone does. And chief engineer's a bit fancier than we like around here. Me and my crew just keep things running. Lights, water, atmosphere. Mek-Sha's neutral officially, but me and mine will back the Republic to the end. Whatever you need, we'll help you get.
30 years in the service, that's quite a career. You must have seen a lot.
Mostly access hatches and fuel lines. Engies don't get pretty views like officers, but I've had an exciting moment or two.
Junker's been working to get us the fuel we need, but it isn't as easy as I'd hoped.
Like I said, Mek-Sha's neutral, so your ships don't get topped off until the powers that be vote on it. See, Mek-Sha used to be run by the Hutts. The locals kicked them out while they were distracted with McKeb, then started running things themselves. So all the big decisions come down to a vote by the leaders of the 5 biggest crews. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. Huttbreaker. She led the revolt, so now she runs the docks. She'll vote for you. Fuel sales go straight into her pocket. So you just need one more vote.
Unfortunately, I'm no diplomat. And sorry, Junker, but neither are you.
So, you need us to get the last vote.
And stop whatever the Empire has planned.
What else did Darth Savik tell us?
We're dealing with Darth Shar. She's the Dark Counselor in charge of Imperial logistics, which doesn't sound very scary.
Maybe. But you don't make the Dark Council just by getting supplies delivered on time. Never underestimate a Sith.
If you're looking for Sith, they'll be with the Brothers. Bunch of creepy slavers down on the lower levels. Empire is their biggest customer.
We can bet they'll show up in force as soon as the fleet starts refueling. We'd better plan out our defenses ahead of time. Could Arn and I scout out the docks a bit? I'd like to see what we're dealing with.
Of course. I'll take you myself.
We'll catch up with you later, Commander.
Oh, you got something to say?
All right, just us now. No need to put on airs. I know what you're thinking, because I think it too. You've got a whole big fleet out there and a tiny rock full of lowlifes here. Why not just roll in and take what you need?
A place like this doesn't stay independent if they don't have some impressive security.
You're just as sharp as you look. Huttbreaker has a failsafe rigged up. Push a button, it fires a pulse that makes all the fuel on the station inert. Takes weeks to make the fuel useful again. Not the way you want to go, trust me. I got a much easier route for you. Huttbreaker's hosting an auction at her stronghold on the other side of the station. All the crew leaders will be there, and I can get you in. It's your best chance to start winning that last vote.
What is Huttbreaker auctioning off?
Couldn't even begin to tell you. All sorts of crazy stuff passes through Mek-Sha. Crossroads of the galaxy. Now, let me just get a few things sorted and we'll get you on your way. One number!
The Dark Lord of the Sith Logistics.
Who are you?
Okay, let's just... Oh, mystery assailant. Come on, mighty Jakaro.
Feeling a bit better now?
Uh-oh. Mighty Jakaro, interrupt, please. I'm gonna jump. A little bang. I mean, we have enough for exhaust. Yes, we do. We got enough for that, but just that. We'll jump. We'll bang. Oh, this... Oh, never mind. Mystery assailant's done. And smoked bombed his way out.
What in the blazes? I saw that lightsaber. Sith trying to take you out already. In the middle of my turf?
I bet these all result in the same answer.
Don't you have security? Someone could have been killed.
Not enough, looks like. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, yes. Spader's that way. I'll meet you at Huttbreaker's place in a bit. Gonna put more droids on perimeter security. Blasted Sith think they can just strut right in here.
I mean, they did, so they don't need to think it anymore. there's... Gotta go through that.
Commander, heard you were on your way to Hutbreakers. Why don't you meet us inside?
Of course, the gang's gonna be all there, so... What's that? Oh, Stronghold Directory. Okay, I was wondering what the hell that is. Alright.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
So very friendly. I was going to say fade to black and then one hidden load screen later. I assume Junker guards are Junker's crew. Or is it just general crew we don't want to mess with, apparently. Quick travel is currently not allowed. Really? Even if I unlock one? Still not allowed. Okay. Just thought I'd ask. Oh, hi. Did I remember to sell junk? I did not. Cleaned up the inventory, like I said.
We've never been invited to a party at Hutbreakers before. Chikaro has a bit of a crush on her, you know. Just watch. He'll be too nervous to even talk to her.
There's a reason why I knew I wanted to bring these two along. Alright. So welcome to Hutbreakers. What on earth? Okay, there's a thing around the side there, but I want to take a closer look at some of the shit we got here. Some foliage, more eggs. Oh, wonder what's in here. Oh, I guess if we were going one way, we would be... I guess it's probably like... What on earth is this? At least it looks to be well preserved. A hut portrait, some friends in carbonite statues. Whatever this is. Feels like the fossil has better security. Oh, what's on tap? It's like a giant crystal. Alright, nice of you to drop in. The gang's all here.
Fancy meeting you here, boss.
We were catching up with Theron and Lana, and they mentioned you were here. Figured we'd lend a hand.
We've cut a few deals with these people over the years. With our help, you'll know just how to play them. They'll vote however you want.
Uh-oh.
I'll be glad to have any information you can give me.
Just doing our part. If you're ready, let's head inside.
Now, how's this gonna work?
All right, first up, Hutbreaker. Revolutionary leader, liberator, and unofficial queen of Mek-Sha. Her crew runs the main docks.
She won't need much convincing. Selling that fuel will bring in a small fortune, but that only stands if you keep the peace. You get too messy with any of these gangs, Hutbreaker will lock things down no matter how much she stands to make. Keeping Mek-Sha safe is her top priority.
All right. What about the brothers? Jot mentioned they worked for the Empire.
Yeah, they're slavers, all part of some weird religious cult. The Empire buys most of their stock.
A lot of the refugees who come through here end up in the brothers' pens, and Hutbreaker isn't above throwing troublemakers their way too.
Needless to say, you won't be getting their vote for anything that helps the Republic. Better to focus on the other crew leaders. First is Veek the Snake. He runs a Rhodian smuggling ring, the Harito Walled, one of the biggest operations in the galaxy.
Veek's a businessman. He can be anybody's friend if there's an upshot for him. Just have to figure out what he needs and make sure he gets it. The other crew leader is Indigo, Mandalorian. Well, ex-Mandalorian. Same with his crew. They're called something like Darmanda.
They're mercs and gun runners. Indigo has some kind of rivalry with Veek, so it's a good thing you only need one of them to vote your way.
I'm guessing, if you piss off one, you might have an easier time convincing the other because the other one's voting the other way, sort of thing?
Is there anything else I should know?
We'll keep our eyes open for any other big players, but I'm sure you can handle these guys.
Looks like Huttbreaker's about to give her big welcome speech. Let's find a good spot.
Mek-Sha! How are you doing tonight? Look at us! We are surviving! We are thriving! We are turning this tiny rock into the beating heart of the galaxy! Just a few years ago, we were slaves. Now, we're masters. Imagine what we can become in just a few more years! All we've got to do is stay us. Be what we've been so far. We keep the peace, we keep the balance, and we keep moving forward. We've got the whole galaxy laid out in front of us. Everyone else just doesn't see it yet. All they see are the soldiers, politicians, Sith, Jedi. All the people who think they run things, who think their wars decide who's in charge. The truth is, they'll never be in charge. They'll never really run things. You know why? Because while they're busy killing each other, we're making deals, making friends, expanding everything they buy so they can blow each other up. We're selling and getting richer, stronger. By the time they stop and do the math, it will be too late. Because there will be a lot more of us than there are of them. And then, it will be us calling the shots. So stay the course, my friends. It only gets better from here!
So we're about to get double-crossed in the end regardless? That's what she's saying?
Welcome to Mek-Sha. Did you enjoy this speech?
Let's appease her, but, like, seriously, she's about to stab at us in the back at the first opportunity, it sounds like.
I can see how you were able to inspire the rebellion against the Hutts.
Well, the Hutts did most of the work for me, if I'm honest. Someone just had to fire the first shot. Now then, please, enjoy our hospitality. Have a drink on me and keep the peace. You can keep the peace, yes? Narlock gave me his word.
Servants of the Republic often espouse high ideals, even as their deeds tell a very different story.
No need to be rude. Commander, this is Darth Shar.
Apprentice to Darth Vowrawn, Dark Chancellor in charge of production, logistics, and civil order. How do you do?
I was going to say it does not sound that intimidating, does it? As much as I would like someone, you know, at my day job in charge of production, logistics, and civil order. You know, if anybody's got a Dark Shar in Northern Ontario that they want to send my way, I'm open to it. I'm not really kidding, actually. I was gonna say, it's just a... Well, as of recording, I was gonna say a couple months ago, I got headhunted for a job. They hired internal, and it's a good thing I dodged the bullet, because, you know, you don't want to be, you know, headhunted and somebody else was gunning for that same job you ended up with, because now it just ends... It'll only end in a toxic work environment, or that person will bounce fast and not be happy while they're there. But, you know, it's like... If they thought the headhunter said, oh, yeah, no, they really need help, somebody to rebuild all their, accounting policies and processes. It's just they don't have any faith in any of it. And then they hire internal. And it's like, oh, okay. Either I got sold a false, either, the client didn't give you guys, the headhunters, didn't give the headhunters a good idea of what the hell they needed, or they don't really, or they really don't have a clue what they're trying to get at a client level. But yeah, anyway, yeah. I was going to say, so needing a dark counselor in charge of production, logistics, and civil order. Yeah, reasons why I was open to taking that headhunter call. But anyway, I was even willing to move to the big city of Sudbury for that. But anyway.
Darth Savik mentioned that we might find you here. She's been very cooperative.
Ah, well, she must have been so disappointed not to have killed you. But then we wouldn't have had a chance to meet like this.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot you could talk about, but we do have a previous appointment. Enjoy the auction, Commander.
I do hope we get to meet again soon.
All right. Speak to the gang leaders. Well, brother's here, or one of the brothers. We can at least chat with him. Since he's here and it's convenient.
Do you lead the brothers?
We are a brotherhood, united in noble purpose. We have no leader. Our path is obvious. We take beings without value and give them value. We give labor to those who suffer without purpose. Our works enable greater works. Our labors create laborers. Useless beings are made useful again. The galaxy is made better.
I'm not a big fan of slavery, so...
Before I leave Mek-Sha, I'm making sure your entire operation is torn apart.
You will not. None can sway us from our righteous path. Your words waste breath that could be used productively. This entire event is a waste. We will witness no more of it.
Bye. Oh, it's off. No, it's not back in center. Okay, that's why I didn't look. This area didn't look familiar. Why do you have the great big... Hang on. Oh, I can't go back out. Because... It's like, why have this great big hall set up with a whole bunch of crap in there? And your auction set up in this little corner room here. I don't like it, but whatever. So we can go talk to Indigo. And Veek the Sneak. I'm very disappointed Sneak is not spelled S-N-E-E-K, but, I mean, at a certain point, you have to, just you want the look, as opposed to, it's going to sound the same, right? Oh, I've got mail. Oh my god, I've got mail. Yeah. Just want to see what else is around here. Oh, that's, those guys from last expansion. More eggs. Not sure what you are besides ugly.
What do you want?
To the point. Let me return the favor. I'm looking for some help. Interested?
If you think Commando want to fight and die in your little war, you're out of your mind. We're doing just fine on Mek-Sha.
I'm here to get your help with our operations on Mek-Sha. No fighting needed.
Interesting. Depending on the details.
Oh, so he's willing to talk?
Look, this isn't a good place to do business. Too many years. Maybe the canteen later, and we'll see.
Well, that's better than nothing. Let's go down this way. We'll have a chat with our big old pen here, no one home. Oh, this is just a security office. Ah, well, that's not fun. Vik's got a private suite happening here. What, Hilo couldn't bother to introduce me to the great commander of the Alliance? Or Galt? After all the business we've done together, I thought we were friends. Perhaps you would like to be friends, Commander?
Depends on how well you treat your friends.
That depends on how well my friends treat me. So what are you looking for, Commander? I supplied some items for auction here at a reasonable markup. Or perhaps you need something else acquired.
I'm curious. What's your stance on fueling the Republic's ships?
Selling fuel to the Republic puts credits directly into Huttbreaker's pocket, which is wonderful. I do like to see my friends succeed. But voting to support the sale doesn't do much for me or mine. Imagine you would like to see those ships flying off with fat fuel cells.
The sooner the better.
I'm open to a mutually beneficial deal if you're interested. How mutually beneficial?
What do you have in mind?
Just a little business transaction between friends. Come to Herido Wald's territory near the Market District. We can talk business there later. For now, let us enjoy this party. And don't forget to look at the auction. So I may need to bid on something that Vik has provided. Gotta chat with Tau now. Jakaro can't go around things. He's gotta go over things. Should go around the velvet rope.
Had enough fun for one night?
I'm finished here.
We heard about the assassin earlier. Glad you're still in one piece. They should have known one Sith wouldn't cut it with you.
I'm honestly not convinced they were an assassin at all.
Strange. But I guess we have no choice but to keep moving forward. On the bright side, the docks aren't the defensive nightmare I was afraid they'd be. Plenty of good choke points, blind corners, and elevated positions.
Huttbreaker doesn't want an invasion, so Narlock's only allowed to bring a limited deployment. He's rounding up his best troops now.
Got a lot of practice working on droids on Ossus, so I'll help Junker modify his service droids to help us fight. In the meantime, I sent Arn to stake out the brothers' territory and watch for Imperial activity. If they send anyone after us, we'll know.
Good work. I'm gonna meet with one of the crew leaders and get us that last vote.
Good luck with that. I can't even get them to put in their work orders right.
If you need anything, just say the word and we'll be there.
Sounds like most crew leaders can't get in work orders properly. Gangs at Mek-Sha, at least we got some money for the auction. Not gonna let me go to the auction, are they? It's disappointing. Would have been interesting. It would have been interesting. Oh, there's that thing. Trade house requisitions. Nah, we got enough other fun happening. And we gotta do underworld diplomacy. Yeah, I was gonna say, between doing this across 2 sittings and the little break there, I don't have an accurate timer going. So, we'll have to make do with,
Didn't say a word. When have you ever cared about manners?
No, I thought they were going to keep arguing, so I was taking a drink of water. Alright. Nah, maybe we'll go this way. Brothers don't seem interested in us. And they got the extra big star, which is trouble. Nope, this guy.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Cantina or, I guess...
Be safe out there.
I guess we gotta go there and walk our way across. And there you go. Yeah. So this is the one.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Let's try this guy first. Try this guy first.
Be safe out there.
Try Veek. They hate each other as much as they think as everyone else seems to think they do. Then we'd be able to just convince them not to. Like I said, think we can convince them to go the opposite way of each other, so. Just curl around. Well, we can do that, alright. No, yeah, into Rhodian territory. We'll be polite. Go in on foot. Ah, there we go. Gotta put it in its own little story zone. Commander, Herdowald welcomes you to our humble abode. Now let's discuss those Republic ships and the fuel they need. I believe I can help you, my friend.
You don't waste time.
Time is of the essence in this matters, as I understand. So you need the vote to go your way, and that requires a majority. Well observed. Breaker and Junker will be in favor, of course. The brothers have no love for the Republic, and will be against the deal.
Who do you support?
Republic, Empire, doesn't matter to me either way. What matters is what you need. And you need one more vote for the deal to be accepted. I believe I can help with that. Something came up recently that you're the best person for. Help solve my problem, and my vote is yours.
What exactly do you need?
Allow me to explain. You see, my smugglers operate in a lot of territories across the galaxy. All but one, actually. A very profitable one at that. They recently sent a representative to discuss possible terms, but with our recent history, Herdowald might not survive if Mek-Sha were to find us doing business with their previous rulers.
You want to do business with the Hutts?
Now you understand why I can't trust a local to handle this matter. Coordinating the meeting was tricky, but it's gotten more complicated. The envoy was captured by the exchange almost as soon as they arrived.
I didn't know the exchange was on Mek-Sha.
They are new to Mek-Sha, have few friends, but somehow they managed to seize some territory and are growing daily. Now that they have the envoy, they can reveal my dealings with the Hutts. I would be ruined. Herdowald pushed off Mek-Sha, and the exchange would take our place. I need you to make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm not here to take down the exchange, but I'll rescue the envoy.
Wonderful, and those Republic ships will soon get their fuel cells filled. As soon as you're back, with the envoy. See you soon. Alright. Niv the Shiv. Do they all have rhyming names? It's a very pretty skybox, at least. Nope. here this turn. And very pretty holographic environment here. Slugfall Harbor, which would have been just a good name for anything that was X of Hut control. Oh, Christ. We got some places to explore. We gotta go up and around. Alright. Oh, let's get the... Alright. At least they're just, like, normal grunts. And jump. Bang. And that got them all. Oh, somebody dropped something. A rarity nowadays. Oh, no, not air typing, air scanning. Let's work the affiliate down. Oh, don't mind me. Oh, grab an exhaust here? Grab a 4 here. Grab that, too, while we're here. Nope, no, I wanted to jump. We can't bang for a bit, so we're gonna have to just work on these. And these dropped the thing, too. Alright. Okay, we'll go around this way. I'm just following them. Now, if the brothers don't come for us, then we're good. And they didn't. Well, never mind. Jump, we'll bang. Grab that. Ooh, blade barrage. We need to wind up some focus here so we can jump. And then bang. How are we doing? 21%. Maybe an exhaust. Maybe an 8 since that won't cost us any focus. That'll do it. That's next kiosk. Just dive in on these guys. Grab that so I can grab that. Maybe a bit overkill. Grab the next neophyte. Now where's the swordling go? There it is. Just couldn't find her and then couldn't target and then all that fun jazz. Grab that. Try and do this before we lose too much focus. So we'll have friends jump in. Jump. Bang. 8. This didn't really pose much of a challenge, did you? Alright. Just one more. Hello. Yeah, we took a little heat just diving in fast, but you know, whatever. jump. And then we'll bang. And we'll scan. So we gotta search the warehouse. If we can get in. Maybe hideout pass is the way to go. Oh. No focus. There we go. Jump. Oh, I gotta wait a second for the bang. There it is. And a big old one to finish him off. No, never mind. How about this? That works too. You're not Veek.
You weren't invited to this meeting, Commander.
Okay, so what's happening?
I gather your meeting with Veek is cancelled then.
As if the Hutts would deal with the scum that helped end their rule of Mek-Sha.
I must say, I am surprised Veek chose his reputation over saving a potential deal with the Hutts.
I'm not. That scum let the Hutts catch my brother smuggling weapons into Mek-Sha just before the rebellion. Left him to die.
So this was just a way to get back at Veek.
The Hutts needed to take out Veek. I wanted revenge. The Exchange wanted into Mek-Sha. It was convenient.
In truth, both of our organizations lose millions of credits to Harrido Wald every month. It's getting expensive.
When we found out Veek wanted to get into Hutt territory, we made a deal with the Exchange.
Once Veek and his ilk are out of the way, we'll divvy up his routes and cruise between ourselves.
We just need to make sure our plan succeeds. Ah, well, so much for trying to find a...
Kill 'em all!
Make a deal. There. Who's the, Let's see, who's the, oh, the muscle's the medic. Jump. Bang. Got him. You really want to do this, boss? I say that because your job title is literally Exchange Boss. He's got some Mass Effect sound effects happening with that shotgun. Oh, shotgunner, of course, it says right there. Some ambush. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. Couldn't even double-cross Veek there. A little disappointed, not gonna lie. Alright. Oh, there's Mighty Jakaro. Jump. Bang. Oh, sorry, gotta turn it around. Oh, missed that opportunity. Jump. Oh, bang. Give me exhaust. There we go. I'll have to wind up some focus. Go to 4. And that got her down. Or him down. Sorry, he had a beard. Just try and stay on the edge of awareness here. We're both trying to figure out which way we're going. And back into main part of Slugfall Harbor. our shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. Haven't done that bit since Final Fantasy VI? Commander, how did it go? Not too much trouble for you, I assume? So where's the Hutt representative?
Dad, it was an ambush. She was working with the Exchange all along.
What do you mean? None of this makes sense.
The Hutts and the Exchange made a deal to kill you and split your resources between themselves. They didn't count on anyone else getting involved.
I'm glad it was you, Commander, otherwise I might not be alive. Well, just disappointed that it was all a ruse. I'd hoped to start healing the anger between Mek-Sha and the Hutts.
It seems that will take some time.
More than I would like. More than Mek-Sha deserves. Regardless, I have to arrange more security for my territory. The pilot's associates. I refuse to allow Hardo Wall to fall to these upstarts. I don't suppose you're open to bodyguard duty, eh, Commander?
Trust me, you can't afford me.
No joke, Commander. A joke from your good friend Veek. Now what's done is done. Thank you for unraveling this plot against me. As promised, I will vote to have the Republic fleet refueled. I presume our business is concluded then?
Yes, that should be all.
Excellent. If you'll excuse me, I need to make some arrangements before attending the vote. Until we meet again, Commander. Oh, I gained a legacy level. Out of the way. Phone call.
Arn, is that you?
Listen, I need your help. There are slaves. Dozens of them. The brothers are loading them into shuttles. Imperial shuttles. We have to stop them.
Yeah, why call me instead of Tau?
Tau is your master, Arn. You should be talking with her about this, not me.
She told me not to interfere, but I can't just sit back and watch this happen.
Ah, crap. You deal with it. It's your problem.
Tau, do you read me? Arn is attacking the brothers. They're about to ship out slaves for the Empire.
Blast it. I'll meet you there.
Oh, I gotta help regardless? Okay. Well, I think this video's... I see my OBS is past an hour at this point, so I assume that the whole video is past an hour at this point. So what we're going to do, take a pause for the cause right here, and we'll come back next time, and probably screw up this whole vote thing. Because Arn's an idiot. Okay, next time on Sweater, but until we see you for that, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new, share on social media, follow on social media. The social media handle is Unsilent on air, and that's for Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. And don't forget, Chancellor Star Wars is our specialty. We've got playlists on the screen, in the description down below, and more videos anytime on the channel page. And until the next time, I'm Unsilent. Thanks very much for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next time.